Okay, I'm going to talk about trusting yourself, okay, and trusting your inner self, yeah? Your inner self knows the answers when you are in a positive place, okay? If you're trying to find answers and you're in a negative place, you will find the answers that are going to give you more negativity because of the law of attraction. Okay, but if you are trying to ask questions from a positive point of view, and I don't just mean you're feeling happy today, yeah, I mean that consistent happiness. Now, I think they say something like, if you continue in a certain way for 30 days, yeah, it becomes you. Okay, so take those 30 days, yeah, and practice being happy every day. Okay, now the trick is, you can be unhappy if you bust your toe or you see something that's untoward on telly, but the trick of it is how long you keep the upset for, okay? So do a little deal with yourself that, you know, and everyone's timing's got to be different, okay? Depends on how bad you really are with your anger. But for 30 days, yeah, stay happy and positive. If you do get unhappy, give yourself, depending on the level of circumstance, an hour, okay? An hour to have a moan, to have a bitch, or whatever it is you got to do, and just make sure you go back to the same joy feeling that you had previously, okay? If you go on for longer than an hour, start your 30 days again. Now, it's not a contest or a competition, and there's no end game. You don't have to do this quickly. I mean, your personal development can take years, okay? And although that sounds scary, you've got to realise that what else are you going to do? You're not going nowhere. So you've got this 30 days, 60 days, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years. The time's going to pass anyway. So just try to practice. And also what I want to say as well about awareness, yeah, is when you catch yourself going over the top or doing something that you deem to be as, you know, coming out of your comfort zone, don't tell yourself off, yeah, just notice it. Just notice it, yeah? It feels like it's not a lot, but believe me, that's worked for me, because every time I notice something, it happens less and less, because I did used to get upset over the silliest things, like the bus taking long. Like, it's not personal. The busman hasn't thought to himself, oh right, I know that Carlene's waiting at the bus stop, let me just take my time. It's not personal, so there's no need to take it personal. So do practice that. You know, practice watching how you deal with things, okay? On both sides, watch just how long you keep your happiness for when you laugh. Do you try to ramp it up and laugh for an extra 20 minutes? You know, both sides. When you're angry, do you then, after that's actually finished, look for something else to be angry about? You know, check that. So also what I'm doing now, while I'm here in the park, I'm going to write a list. I watched Jack Canfield the other day, and you've probably seen my book, this is actually my Law of Attraction book, and it's got, you know, most of my journey in this book, you know, and the first page, the date of the first page when I first read the Power book, look, the 6th of the 3rd, 2012. Can you imagine? It's a long time ago, right? Well, not long time ago, but in terms of personal development. So I've been at this for a long time, okay? So anyway, I'm going to write down 101 things that, you know, I want to do in my life, yeah? So I'm going to write that down, and then I'll probably read it out to you another time. But some of the things that are on there is learn to play the piano fluently, learn to speak Spanish fluently, which I'm learning now. Go to the Sahara Desert and walk in the desert for 3 minutes with my eyes closed. Go to an England game where England's playing in the World Cup. Skydive. So quite a few things. Get married. So I'm going to find 101 things. And as I go through life, as I said, there's no hurry to do these things. As you go through, you tick off the things that you've done. And, you know, hopefully it'll give you a sense of, you know, joy, because you've written something down and it's happened. So it's like a thoughts become thing kind of thing, and you don't have to go out there and plan, and you can go out there and plan. So you just write those 101 things, and I'm going to do my list now. Okay, ladies.